Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Record Art. I'm your host, Arthur Bueno, and on this episode, we are going to be reviewing the record art of Kids See Ghosts, the collaboration between Kanye and Kid Cudi. And I got to tell you is that this is probably the only Kanye project I really care about. Um, and Kid Cudi, I didn't really follow his music as much. I do respect Kid Cudi's efforts and really kind of understand where he is coming from in his sort of artistic vision musically. I really like how experimental he can be in some cases. And if I remember correctly, he does play guitar in some of the songs in this body of work. He plays some guitar in it, and it's just like awesome. It's freaking amazing. I do love it. Not so much of a Kanye fan. Kanye is just whatever. To me, he is definitely respected, and I do respect what he has done for hip hop. But other than that, it's like, okay, Kanye is Kanye. I'll leave it at that. But we're here to sort of talk about the project itself, the record art, and when I saw this image of Kids See Ghosts is record, I was like, wow, that's kind of neat. You know what I mean? And kind of weird. I don't know who created this, but um, it was sort of special, yeah, to me. Yeah, you can see that there's, I don't know if that's like Japanese or Chinese caricatures right there. I could be totally wrong. It could be Japanese. It could be Chinese. And if anybody knows, you can go into my comments and basically scold me. But the image itself was a little strange, and I think that was kind of cool about it. I really like that sort of thing of records where they have like cool little animations here. Um, and kind of knowing where at least in my life, and knowing like this time of like type of animation style, I definitely dig this. And this is the front cover of the record, so it is a little weird. Let's go ahead and look in the back. If I could just take out this, I'll just take out this sleeve. I don't give a shit. I need to go buy some record sleeves. I definitely need to do that. Okay, there you go. Now you don't have any kind of like bullshit in there. So it's pretty basic, straight to the point. A little of that kind of type of design here in the front of the tree, uh, matching it in the back, but sort of zoomed in. It's almost watercolored type of art that I really love. Very subtle. You got your, kind of palettes of, I don't know if it's like yellow or whatnot. Let me go and just make sure I can actually brighten up the. Can I brighten it up? No, no. Okay, it's as bright as it's gonna be. I got kind of like some low lighting situations going on here. Um, yeah. So the color palettes is what kind of like what I like. I really do love this sort of uh type of blue here, type of red, sort of like this fire and water kind of situation here. And if you look deeply inside the record or in front of the record, there's a couple of looks like there's some symbolic kind of situations here. This looks like this ghost has like a void inside its mouth, and so certainly if it eats you up, you'd be in the void forever. And really nothing to see here other than the tree sort of just zoomed in. It looks like fabric. It's like it was like printed on fabric. So that's what's kind of cool about it. Um, you know the record, the type is kind of basic. It looks like it's a Helvetica or maybe Arial, um, Arial type. Oh, excuse me. All right. All right. So here's the reveal. Okay. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. So there's this lyric sheet right here. It's basically the same as the back, and you notice right here, like I said, it was basically the this section right here, sort of zoomed in to be printed right here. Let's see. Oh, that's a very like wow. Oh, this is not even a lyric sheet. It was basically just oh okay. This is basically production credits. Yeah, I can give you a lyric sheet. That's pretty amazing. No download code either. And already the record, you can see the record already here. It's just in black. So this is the setup right here. I mean, it's not so bad. You know what I mean? It really isn't. The the colors are pretty cool, and it's just gonna be just a regular black vinyl, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Um, Certainly the vinyl could have had another color too. Could have been like white, or it could have like matched one of the colors of the palette of the record. But there's really nothing going on in this record. Is at a point where Kanye was doing like a month full of just recording, and had all these artists recording. It had himself, Nas, him and Kid Cudi, Pusha T, and like a lot of the mixes are really rough. You know what I mean on the record. So it is what it is. It sounds like a home recording, and I think that's what people get wild for. It's very very strange. But there really isn't much going on with it. You know what I mean? It was only 7 songs. He had this thought of like just recording only 7 songs, and that was it, which I thought was really, really, really strange. But but sometimes less is more, and quality over quantity, right? And I gotta admit that the quality of the artwork here is pretty cool. It just doesn't really fit. Um, I'm thinking, who do you think it is? Is this Kanye and Kid Cudi, or is it Kid Cudi and Kanye? I can see this being Kanye, and this be Cudi right here. Yeah, not much going on here. It really isn't much. But I do like this record, and this is probably the only um, Kanye affiliated record that I would ever even like consider. Because again, the music is really strange, and it's really cool. Like how they went about it. It's not necessarily a record that Kanye would be able to do alone, you know? Even in the lyric sheet, like you can see this pattern right here. Looks like, a cloth pattern, which I'm okay with, but there's really much I can say. It's a good record. The color palette's cool. Wish you know, the I wish the record had, a little bit more to explore, but it just people just wanted something on vinyl just to play on their record player. That's about it. All right, guys. So this is gonna be my last record art review of the year. I will be coming back in about a couple of weeks, sort of just trying to figure out how I can explore more records that I have, and kind of think about a different angle in some of them maybe. It isn't gonna be just records, like I stated on my very first. I think I did state that on the first review I did of Reptoid's record, but I wanted to do as well tapes, even CDs, and some other like goodies, some other packages that hopefully I can kind of review later. This is just kind of the tip of the iceberg, I guess. So, guys, I want to say thank you very much for tuning in. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want videos like this in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching Record Art with me, Bueno Power. Peace.